So this is the first, not just in the state, but in the nation, the first pre-apprenticeship program for bus operators.
I love driving. I love driving. I love this job.
Program, it's a path to a career.
Have you ever done a job that you said, hey, I get paid for doing this?
We are training the candidates specifically for that industry to be bus operators.
They can get great benefits for themselves and for their families.
A bus is like an animal. It's like a big animal, you know? It's like you're asking to ride this thing, and I was like, no, there's no way I can do that. Hi, my name is Gustavo Flores, and I'm a resident of Santa Rosa, California. My story is interesting. I originally come from Mexico. I got here to the United States when I was a young boy, and as a kid growing up, I drove tractors. My father taught me how to drive tractors at a farm, and so I grew up in a farm with him, doing like field labor and so forth. You need skills in order to be able to live here and to be able to provide for yourself and become independent.
The classes are free of cost to them. So it just requires the commitment, the need, and the want to have a career, to build something better for them, for their family, and to get ahead in life.
It's a great opportunity for our adult education students, because if they would apply directly into the apprenticeship program, most of them wouldn't get in.
I submitted an application once I read the flyer, and I was hesitant because at the beginning, because I have never driven a bus.
The biggest fear about bus driving was 45 feet of bus.
You think that it's no different than driving a car. Oh, you're completely wrong. It's a completely different set of skills that you need to do that.
I think they did a fantastic job of making sure that we had everything that we needed to succeed.
They prep you as well as they can, and it's hands-on. So, for instance, we rode along on a bus. We saw it. We couldn't drive the bus at that point, but the JC was involved in us watching instructors driving and how everything worked. We did a couple of routes with them and so forth.
All of our students learned the soft skills while still learning some of the actual inside work or needs to go into Golden Gates. And then they move on to the paid training, where they actually work towards their Class B license, their passenger endorsements, their air brake endorsements, and then learning the routes and all of those things.
I feel more confident in myself now that I've made it through and that I have my actual Class B license coming.
This is a profession that women can be better than men, and it's open to anyone.
So most of the students who are taking our classes are over 40, and we have a lot of students over 60.
It's a mixed bunch of students that we have from different backgrounds. We have students who were in academia before. We have students who are in retail. We have students who already have their Class B license with their endorsements, who have been bus operators.
Golden Gate Transit is probably the most diverse place that I have worked at in my entire life. Ethnically, you got people from almost everywhere.
The diversity was amazing. There was men, women of all different nationalities, young and old.
All the people that I met at Golden Gate Transit through this program, through the JC, they're top-notch. They're incredible people.
Having a Class B driver's license is a phenomenal thing, between limo driving, for the wineries that are all over and around, the airporters. In bus driving, you can go anywhere in the world, basically.
If we can have somebody that comes through the JC and then at the end there's a job that's waiting for them because they taught them the skills that they need in order to do the job, boom, what more do you want?
we're providing the skills so that they have an opportunity to get into the apprenticeship program, get a job at Golden Gate Transit so that they can have a livable wage, so that they can get great benefits for themselves and for their families.
I pinch myself every single day. I live a lifestyle that I would not have had in Mexico. And because here you have access to education, you have access to programs. It's whether you want to take advantage of them or not, and whether you want to put the time and effort into it, you know.
This program has changed lives, and we have a lot of examples of people that were not making enough to, support their families. But like I said, once they complete our program, they make a livable wage, they have the opportunity to work overtime, and even after they retire, they continue to receive benefits.
Having a Class B driver's license gives you opportunity for the career. So it's a career, and a good paying career.
The only regret I have is I should have done this long time ago.
I love teaching this program. I love the connections that I've made with Golden Gate, with the operators, with the mentors.
Money's good, benefits are great, so why not?
And it doesn't really matter where you are, it just kind of looks nice. Here is your